Look at the sky. We are not alone. The whole universe is friendly to us and conspires only to give the best to those who dream and work. Let us sacrifice our today so that our children can have a better tomorrow. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. We should not give up and we should not allow the problem to defeat us. If a country is to be corruption-free and become a nation of beautiful minds, I strongly feel there are 3 key societal members who can make a difference. They are the father, the mother and the teacher. Man needs his difficulties because they are necessary to enjoy success.
To succeed in your mission, you must have single-minded devotion to your goal. If 4 things are followed, having a great aim, acquiring knowledge, hard work, and perseverance, then anything can be achieved. Small aim is a crime, have great aim. Teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber, and future of an individual. If the people remember me as a good teacher, that will be the biggest honor for me. Never stop fighting until you arrive at your destined place, that is, the unique you. Have an aim in life, continuously acquire knowledge, work hard, and have perseverance to realize the great life. Excellence is a continuous process and not an accident. Where there is righteousness in the heart, there is beauty in the character. When there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. When there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Science is a beautiful gift to humanity, we should not distort it. The purpose of education is to make good human beings with skill and expertise. Enlightened human beings can be created by teachers. If we are not free, no one will respect us. To become unique, the challenge is to fight the hardest battle which anyone can imagine until you reach your destination. God, our Creator, has stored within our minds and personalities great potential, strength and ability. Prayer helps us tap and develop these powers. My message, especially to young people, is to have courage to think differently, courage to invent, to travel the unexplored path, courage to discover the impossible and to conquer the problems and succeed. These are great qualities that they must work towards. This is my message to the young people. Life is a difficult game. You can win it only by retaining your birthright to be a person. War is never a lasting solution for any problem. Climbing to the top demands strength, whether it is to the top of Mount Everest or to the top of your career. The youth need to be enabled to become job generators from job seekers. Great dreams of great dreamers are always transcended. Writing is my love. If you love something, you find a lot of time. I write for 2 hours a day, usually starting at midnight. At times, I start at 11. One of the very important characteristics of a student is to question. Let the students ask questions. Let me define a leader. He must have vision and passion and not be afraid of any problem. Instead, he should know how to defeat it. Most importantly, he must work with integrity. The bird is powered by its own life and by its motivation. You see, God helps only people who work hard. That principle is very clear. Poetry comes from the highest happiness or the deepest sorrow. Great teachers emanate out of knowledge, passion and compassion. Where do the evils like corruption arise from? It comes from the never-ending greed. The fight for corruption-free ethical society will have to be fought against this greed and replace it with, what can I give, spirit. Do we not realize that self-respect comes with self-reliance? Creativity is the key to success in the future, and primary education is where teachers can bring creativity in children at that level. For me, there are 2 types of people, the young and the experienced. When we tackle obstacles, we find hidden reserves of courage and resilience we did not know we had. And it is only when we are faced with failure do we realize that these resources were always there within us. We only need to find them and move on with our lives. I was willing to accept what I couldn't change. Unless India stands up to the world, no one will respect us. In this world, fear has no place. Only strength respects strength. My 2020 vision for India is to transform it into a developed nation. That cannot be abstract, it is a lifeline. Be more dedicated to making solid achievements than in running after swift but synthetic happiness. Ultimately, education in its real sense is the pursuit of truth. It is an endless journey through knowledge and enlightenment.